But you got to master the basic part first before you start putting the relish and the condiments and stuff on it. You got to master the basic. Some of y'all don't have no buns, no bread, no meat, nothing, and you trying to put ketchup and relish. It's like, what you eat? You eating condiments, right? That's why you're hungry. We got buns, patties, beef, steak, ribeye, lobster. We changing our lives. You got to come on and say, let me get that first before I do anything different, right? I had a young lady day before yesterday. Brian, on that first Zoom you did for me, man, everybody signed up. Then on that second one we did, nobody signed up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change. I said, oh my girl. So you think something happened between the first Zoom and the second Zoom? No, none of us bat 1,000. On the first Zoom, I got 2 people. On that second one, didn't nobody do nothing. What do you think we did different? We ain't do nothing different. We did the same thing. It's people, all right? So you don't change the system because something happened and you want to know this week how you can fix it. No, man, this system is designed for longevity. All right? Somebody called me earlier by my initials.
What's up, Big?
What's up, big guy?
Doing incredible. Sorry about yourself.
I'm good. Are you on camera?
Yep.
Okay, right, keep talking. Oh, I see you. Okay, go ahead.
Man, I'm just sitting here taking notes and repeat the 5 for everybody, man, real quick.
You got a prospect.
Right.
And then the peak number 2 is a combination. You got to peak and pass.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is when we say the system, guys, this is what I'm going to show you over the next 30 minutes. You got to prospect first. That's the art of listening. Then you got to peak and pass. That means give them like 1 or 2 sentences. Right. 1 or 2 sentences.
Right.
Pass them to something else.
Right.
You got to present. Then you got to plug. Then you got to promote. That's the business. Whether you like it or not, that's the business. Prospect, peak and pass is 2. Present, and I'm gonna show you all this on paper, 3. Plug, that's training. That's what you're doing now, it's training. 4, and 5 is promote. Promote the next opportunity to do these 5. That's what you gotta do. You gotta promote the next opportunity to do these 5.
Absolutely. And so one thing I wanted to share with everyone is this, man. I remember when I was working in corporate America, I was working 16-hour days, guys. Sunday was my only day off. I was the manager. First one there, last one to leave. Had to count up the cash, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a day. Working at Tennessee Title Loans, 3rd and Mitchell in Memphis. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something, because I'm taking notes and I want the new people to understand why Brian hammers the system. Systems succeed where people fail. I'm telling you, I was extremely busy. See, I needed a system. And I'm going to tell you guys something. My calendar, one thing my sponsor would call me and ask me, he said, man, how in the world are you sponsoring all these people all across the country? How you doing that? 1, I was using social media at the time. 2, my calendar was full. One thing I love about this company, because of the leadership and because of the events. And that company, they had 6-figure ring and 7-figure ring earners crisscrossing the country doing meetings. What I was becoming a master at doing was what you was doing. Everything my mentor said do, okay? I did it too. I tried it myself. It didn't work. Had made some money, but didn't duplicate my personality, didn't duplicate my success. So I'm telling you guys, I mastered the schedules of where these ring earners was gonna be doing meetings were, and it was on my calendar as if I was gonna be there, even though I was in Memphis at my office. So I got real good at, number 1, removing my emotion. I'm telling you guys, once you do that, once you get past your emotion, you stop caring what people think about you and how to, all this stuff. And you understand that this is a private franchise. All franchises have systems. You have to get good at plugging people in. What you just said, right? Prospect. You got to get out of your comfort zone. I'm an introvert, shy person. People don't believe me when I tell them that, but my family knows. They every time they see me speaking, they're blown away. Why? Because I'm willing to get uncomfortable. I'm willing to get uncomfortable to make millions,
Mm.
to be comfortable for the rest of my life. I'm willing to get uncomfortable for a few years. That's what I was willing to get uncomfortable for about 3 years. And I'm telling you, I ain't worked a job since March 22nd, 2005. Guys, that's what, 15 years?
Now, James, let me stop you real quick. Because I want you to kid this real quick because we got to move forward. I'm gonna let you speak a game changer. How about that? Right? But look, we got to move forward. James, every time I see you, you make me proud, man. You mind telling them your upbringing and what happened to you as a young man so they can see how you overcame?
Well, everybody has a story, and I love to, say that because it's just some people are willing to share and make impact. For me, so, I mean, just simply, I made bad decisions, jacked up. I disappointed a lot of people, screwing up my basketball career because I'm still a beast to this day. And so I ended up going to prison for about 10 years and 8 months. But one thing I realized was this. God had to sit me down. I had to have one or two choices, B, for real. I'm like you. You understand, because you understand that fence.
Right. That's right.
You understand the fence.
That's right.
You're on one side, you know what I'm saying? I had one or two choices, B. It was either going to be the graveyard or prison. Thank God I had to, God put me in a situation where prison was the only choice I had.
Mm.
Beautiful thing for me was I realized that, you know what? This wasn't it.
Mm.
This is not what God had for my life. He didn't create me to be this, to be in and out of this.
That's right.
We're going to get this done once. We're going to get that way. I don't give a damn how long it takes. I'm going to accept the responsibility for it. So I ended up doing 10 years and 8 months in 3 different states. Mm. Okay? Man, if you pulled it up and looked at it, you like, wait, how is he even out? That's a whole nother conversation.
Right.
But I came out on a mission, guys. I made sure I wrote down my goals. I was very clear about what God showed me what I was going to be doing. Scared the devil out of me because, again, I'm a shy person. I'm not a person to be speaking. What? Me? No, God, no. Maybe something else. Because basketball was one of those sports where you can solo yourself. You can solo and then learn to play with a team and develop and grow. And so, fortunately for me, I was able to go to prison. Fortunately for me, I was able to go to prison for 10 years, 8 months, get out of prison with a game plan, with a structure, with a format. Fortunately for me, network marketing showed up.
Come on, man.
And and at that time, I was managing a loan company making $60,000 a year, 1 year out of prison. Mm. So it wasn't like I was hurting for money. I feel like I had made it, bro. Downtown, living in a high rise in Memphis, 60 grand a year, 1 year out of prison. Hey, I'm wearing a suit every damn day. My staff's 3 years into it, my staff finally bought me a pair of jeans because that's how focused I was about changing and becoming the person that God intended for me to become. Nice. And when network marketing showed up, I'm like, okay, this is the tool I'm gonna use. Because see, my job was a tool as well. It was sustaining me, but it wasn't a tool that was gonna create the freedom for me.
There you go.
And help me become the person that God intended me to become and impact the people's lives that I've been able to impact these past, 18 years now?
Breathe.
Full time?
Breathe. Because I got an agenda. I want y'all to hear the man literally is a living proof that you ain't got no excuses.
None.
Grew up, his mom didn't know his dad, all these things. That's a lot of people like that. Went to prison, almost 11 years, 3 different states, came out, got a job, learned this industry. You see what I'm saying? And some of you guys think you don't have the tools and the look and if they ever pull up my background, Brian, you don't understand. All of us got a background. Look, all of us make mistakes. It's okay. What I want people to learn is with our new organization, as we continue to build and continue to build and continue to build and continue to build and mold a whole new wave of new people to blaze past our success.
Exactly.
You got to know right now that get excited, pay attention, and never quit. That has to be your staple. Pay attention to what he's saying. Pay attention to your sheets that I'm about to show you. Pay attention to the steps and make the mistakes while doing them.
Right. Learn from ours too, man. That's important. Learn from ours.
Learn from ours. Right? That's the main thing you got to do. The main thing you got to do is learn from ours. Okay? So I hope you guys got that. And last but not least, never quit.